Hello and welcome to the Sunday Night E-Estate Revolution webinar. We do this every single Sunday night. We do it at 6 p.m. Central Time. And basically, what we do is we just go over everything related to E-Estate. We talk about what's new going on with the company. I do a couple of new shout outs every single week to let you know exactly what's going on, and we stay up to date with it. Also, what I like to do is break down the opportunity, right, in a way that everybody can understand so that there is a good grasp, right? And a simple grasp and an easy grasp of what this is, right? I believe in keep it simple, right? Keep it simple. I like things broke down. If you're gonna come to me with something, man, break it down for me, right? Break it down in a way that I can understand it, in a way that's easy to digest, easy to understand, and go, okay, here's what this is all about. Here's what it does. I can go forward with it, right? So that's the way I am, and I know there's a lot of other people out there just like me. So what I want to do now is go ahead and get into the screen share. So I'm going to share my screen here, and let me check something. There's a certain way I like to do it. No, wait a minute, maybe that is it. Yeah, this is it. Certain way I like to share the screen. Make sure everything looks right. All right, all right, all right. Okay, this is how it's supposed to be. Let me see if that works. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, we're getting off to a good start here. All right, let me go ahead and jump into what I wanted to start out with. I'm going to go on over to the E-Estate website. And if you got invited here by somebody else, make sure that you use their link to join up. If you haven't joined up and you want to join up, the link's in the description, right? Just go to the description of this video. There will be a link there, and you can sign up there, unless somebody else invited you, which if they did, definitely use their link. Okay, so here we go. Here's the E-Estate dashboard, and I was wanting something to pop up. Let me see if it's going to pop up this time. All right, let me try something else. Open up in a new screen. Okay, so what I wanted to go over with you is that there's only a couple of days left, guys, where they give away those free 1,000 ETK tokens, and basically there's like 2 days left, right? And you got to get in at the villa level or higher. So if you look at the villas, you just go over to buyer, click on real estate, it'll take you over there, and you go to villas. Right now, it starts out on apartments. Click here, go down to villas, and you got to come in at 3120. But when you do, you get an additional bonus 1,000 ETK. What's the ETK? ETK is an in-house token that they have that allows you to spin the wheel, right, and make real money into your account. It's a fun thing to do. Right now, I've got exactly 1,041. I'm gonna do let's do 3 spins tonight, right? Let's do 3 spins to see what we come up with. I just don't want to come up with a zero, right? Anything but zero. All right, $1. I'll take it. $1. So every spin is 100 ETK, and you can win up to $1,000. Right? I'm still waiting to win that thousand. Right? I would love to win that here on a live broadcast. I think that would be awesome. And okay, so we got a few dollars there. Once you win that, you go over and you see, boom, there it is in my wallet, just like that, right? So it's just additional money, bonus money, and it's a fun thing for people to do while you're on the website, perusing the website, so on and so forth. All right, so that's what's going on there. I want to share also a withdrawal that I did today. So I'm going to go over to my, see. Let's see where I can find it. I got to go into my wallet. So open wallet. All right. And then if you look at the history here, here's the withdrawal I did today for a large sum of money. A large sum of money, right? $643. Hey, that's nothing to sneeze at, guys. I do have about $18,000 in this, right? In terms of the different properties I've invested in. What am I investing in? Fractional portions of tokenized real estate. So just a fractional portion of different real estate opportunities, right? I've got investment in houses, right? I've got investment in villas, and I've got investment in commercial. Okay, and so what it is just fractional ownership, depending on how much you get in for, And then as time goes by, you make money in the same percentage that the property is making money, except you're going to get that percentage according to what you put in, right? Your personal piece, your fraction, right? So if the entire property is making 5%, you're going to make 5% of whatever you put in, right? So put in $100, you're going to make $5. See what I'm saying? Right? Simple. So 643.82 is what I withdrew. And I think it came out to be about 637 by the time it hit my wallet. But it took a total of like 5 minutes. Here's my wallet on the Ethereum network, and I want to show you this is 32 minutes ago that I completed that withdrawal. We'll click on it. Here it is, 632.01. Okay, so by the time it hit my wallet, it was 632. But, with taxes and fees and all that good stuff, that's going to happen. But a nice little sum of money. And if I keep that up, that's going to be about $35,000 a year, something like that. 35K a year. And you say, well, it only lasts for 18 months. Yeah, but then if you go in and you take your initial amount and reinvest it, then you get another 18 months, right? So you can just keep on compounding it year after year after year, right? So $35,000 a year completely passively. Hey, let me ask you this. Would you pay $18,000 to make perpetually $35,000 a year? I think that's kind of a no-brainer, right? That's a great deal. That type of deal didn't happen when I was young, when I was coming up. There were no opportunities like that. You know, could you lose it? Sure, right? It's a crypto platform. Never invest anything you can't afford to lose into any crypto platform. Withdraw early, withdraw often, practice mental toughness, and make sure you have a portfolio that's diversified. Okay? We don't want e-estate to go away. We don't want anything to happen, right? But we know that, as with anything else, investments are by nature risky. And crypto, even more so because it's not a regulated space. Okay? Hopefully that makes sense, guys. But is it worth it? Well, you tell me. $18,000 trade-off to make 35,000 a year passively. Kicking back, relaxing, 35K coming in. What do you think? I mean, to me, that's worth the risk, right? That's worth the risk for me. And if it is for you, great. If not, hey, that's fine too. But this is what we're dealing with here at E-Estate. Okay, so pretty cool stuff there. Let me show you my. I'm gonna go to buyer and I'm gonna go to my actual properties, my assets. I've got 18,120 invested and I've already earned back 2,000. Okay, the earning is quick, especially when you get into the larger amounts. As you can see on the commerce, I've already profited over $1,000, guys, and I just got that like last week. Okay, so I mean, it's good money, right? It's good money. Let me run through the percentages real quick for you, and then we'll take a look at the overview. So I'm going to go to back to the real estate. The cheapest one you get into is apartments in Miami. You can get in for as low as $10. It does 0.32 through 0.52 per day, right? You've got an 18-month situation of those daily profit payouts, and then it flips over to 10% per year for life. All of them do that. So all of them, guys, 18 months of payouts and then 10% per year for life. Okay? So those are the Miami apartments. Here's the regular apartments, right? Regular apartments, you got to come in at 117.41 through 0.61. Same things apply, 18 months of profit and then 10% per year for life. Houses, you got to come in at least 480, 0.46 through 0.66% a day. Villas, you come in at least 3120, 0.51 through 0.71% per day. Tourism, 6,740, 0.56 through 0.76 per day. And all the information about the properties is over here, guys. So you can see each property that they're talking about. Commerce is the one I'm in. 0.61 through 0.81% a day in Phoenix, Arizona. 10,270 to get in. Business, 0.66 through 0.86. Los Angeles, California, 24,000 and some change. Land plots, 51K, 0.71 through 0.91. Development, 99K, 0.75 through 0.95. That's going to be in Dubai. Business development, $250,000 to get into that, 0.8 through 1% per day. And then you get the 10% for life. after the 18-month period. 10% per year for life. Paid out twice a year, 5% once, 5% twice per year, 10% per year. So we'll jump into the buyer presentation. And we'll just go over this again real quick, guys. Let me see if I can blow this up a little bit because it's super tiny. There we go. So once again, here's the breakdown, right? The level one, the 18-month yield, right? The minimum investment, active phase and passive phase, exact same thing I just went over with you. Level two is the houses, same numbers are here, right? You got the 18-month yield, and then the active phase and the passive phase, lifetime 10% annual auto capitalization is available. Don't turn that on unless you're wanting to lock your money. I don't want to lock my money, so I don't turn that on. Each thing that you sign up for, you're going to get a contract as well. Excuse me, contract as well. So make sure that if you're getting into this, that you're ready to KYC. Villas, boom. Same breakdown there, right? You got the active phase and the passive phase. You got tourism, commercial, land plots, development, and business development, guys. Same stuff that we just went through. All right. So eState offers buyer-specific plans for maximum profitability. An eState buyer benefits from a two-phase income model for tokenized real estate. During the active phase, investments yield increased returns for 18 months. Afterward, the passive phase begins, providing 10% annual yield with payouts every 6 months. This goes over a little bit about the money wheel. We talked about that. 0 to 1,000. It's pretty good stuff. Let's look at the agent breakdown. All right, digital real estate agent. You got digital expertise, flexible schedule, unlimited earning potential, license subscription and association. So you can be a digital real estate agent without having to get a real estate license in your country because it's crypto in, crypto out. So it's not regulated to the point of having to get a real estate license. It just costs a $9 a month membership fee. Do an online application, sign the contract, and then you have access to the agent income streams. The agent income streams are really cool, right? You've got the deal commissions. You receive a percentage for each client deal you close. Profit commissions, receive an additional share of the profits generated from these deals. Agent bonus, guys, achieve performance milestones to unlock bonus rewards. At higher agent levels, both the bonus amounts and the frequency of bonuses increase. You got e-token rewards, earn e-tokens as rewards, which can be used from the platform or exchange for other benefits. Now, here's the commission structure, right? This I really like. I think everybody should join on as an agent just because there's so much opportunity to potentially make money, right? So basically, if somebody comes in directly underneath you, and that means they use your link to sign up and they purchase a fractional ownership of a piece of property, you get 6% in commission. So you get 6% of what they bought in commission. Okay, the company matches that 6% and gives that to you. Now, this goes 8 levels deep. And what that means is it's a multi-level marketing structure. So on the first level, the person comes in directly under you. On the second level, somebody comes in under them. So now it's not anything to do with you. It's the person under you brought somebody in, and that's your second level, but you still get 2%, right? And that's how it starts spreading out. Third level, you still get 2%. Fourth level, 2%. Fifth level, 2%. Sixth level, 1%. Seventh and eighth level, 1%. 8 levels deep, guys. I mean, you can build a real network here to make large sums of money in commission, right? Those network marketing, man, when you hit on that, you can make a lot of money, guys. Believe me, I know, okay? And then also, in addition to that, look at this. You receive a share of the profits from the deals that they got into at the following rates, right? You got 5% on level one, 2% on level two, and this isn't a straight commission. This is commission on their profit. So they've got a piece of property. They're making profit on that, and then you in turn make commissions on that profit 5 levels down. So you're getting paid on commission and you're getting paid on their profits, which is why it's a very, very good idea and a very lucrative idea, right, to become an agent, especially if you know like-minded people who are willing to get into a crypto opportunity. So the system overview, each level is linked to the agent's total turnover, which is your sales volume. Reaching higher levels unlocks additional rewards, e-tokens, and cash bonuses. When all 10 bonus blocks are filled, the progress resets, but your agent level remains at level 10. Here's the table. Once you got 500 of turnover, you get a $100 bonus in e-tokens. Once you get 3,000, you get 30 USD. 10,000 in turnover, $100 bonus. 25K, $250 bonus. 50K, $500 bonus. 100K, $1,000 bonus. 200K, 2,000, 400K, 3,000, 700K, 4,000. And then once you hit a million, you get a $10,000 bonus. And the million is the total revenue, right? From your entire business, right? So that's you, the people under them, 8 levels deep, right? And then you start getting those bonuses coming in once your team has certain revenues that they're bringing in. Okay, so the revenue share is on multiple levels, right? Here's the percentage breakdown: personal investments, first level, second level, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, right? It breaks it down for you right there. And then, of course, the money wheel, right? Every time you do something, you get ETK. So you get you build up those ETK, and you can spin that wheel, right, and possibly win up to $1,000 on that money wheel. So, I mean, really, what is not to like about this opportunity? I think that right now, in terms of crypto passive income opportunities, right now this one is the most stable. I've got more staked into this one than I have in any other crypto opportunity right now. And so we're really looking forward to, having this last, right, and to having this yield, a lot of money. I would love it to continue to last because I'm at a $35,000 a year level right now. And then the more I get, the higher that yearly income will be. And that's now my money's working for me, right? I'm not working for my money anymore. My money's working for me. Okay, and that's how it breaks down, guys. If you have any questions, definitely let me know. Just throw them in the chat, and we'll get to those. I'll go ahead and check the chat right now to see if we got any questions coming in. It doesn't look like we do. So, hey, this wasn't a long one, but hopefully it was a strong one. We went over a lot of numbers tonight. So, hey, if you need to watch it over again, go ahead and go to my YouTube channel, right? The E-Estate Revolution YouTube channel. I post all of these webinars there. I also post shorts there. I'm active in the Telegram groups. If you're not involved in the E-Estate Telegram groups, make sure that you get in. We are cranking on all cylinders for this, guys, and there's a lot of information. So make sure that you stay connected, stay excited, right? And get out there and plan on how you're going to build your business with E-Estate. And we will see you guys same time, right? 6 p.m. Central Time next week. Have a great night and take care.